poor DJI Flip. Alright. It's extremely windy. The wind is just pushing the drone. It's not stable anymore. Look at that drone. Here. This is actually a wind stability test. It's not a quick shot modes or the camera quality. The drone is just being drifted. It's just being drifted by the wind. Look there. My drone was here and now it's gone that side. Look at my camera as well. It's also covered with the water right now. This Osmo Pocket. It's been almost 4 to 5 minutes. The drone is in the rain. And it's covered completely with the water. I'm just hovering it on the same place, not moving it any further. Even right now, look at this gimbal as well. I will have to clean it up quickly and see if everything is in order, because the water can go inside the components as well. Alright, it's raining outside and I have this DJI Flip with me. I guess I will have a flight in the rain outside and let's see how this drone will perform. Obviously, this is a crazy idea to try this kind of stuff. Look how the rain is outside and how's the weather. Let me just roll down my window and show you. So it's raining outside, it's rainy weather, windy weather. It's really not recommended to do this kind of stuff with your drone, but I always do this kind of stuff to entertain my audience. So in this video, we are going to have a flight again in the rain with this DJI Flip in the extreme rain. This drone is going to struggle a lot. It's also extremely windy outside, so I will never recommend you to do this kind of stuff with your drone. This video is just for entertaining purpose. I will never encourage you to do this kind of stuff with your drone, but I'm just making this video to give you an idea. If you're flying your drone and you face the rain while on your way back or during your flight, so you don't need to panic. You can just bring your drone back home safely and land it. Obviously these drones, they are not waterproof, but if it's a light rain, these drones they can handle. Also I will show you how's the camera quality on this drone and how's the gimbal stability on this drone, because it's also windy outside. Is extremely windy. You will see how stable and smooth this drone is going to be because of having the 3-axis gimbal. Also the camera quality, this drone has a 4K 60 frame per second camera, which is same as the DJI Mini 4 Pro. So without wasting the time, let's get started. So it's also going to be the gimbal test because this drone does have the 3-axis gimbal. So let's see how stable and smooth the videos they are going to be. Also the camera quality, because this drone does have a 4K camera, 4K 60 frame per second, is almost close as the Mini 4 Pro. This drone does provide you the hand-free features. You can just fly this drone on the palm of your hand without any cell phone or the controller. Plus you can use your cell phone and you can use the controller as well. In my case, I'm going to use this RC2 controller. Alright, it's raining now. I'll have to start my video now and finish it quickly. So the moment we unfold this drone, same time this drone comes on. Here, look at this drone. It's already getting the raindrops on it. It's a kind of shower rain right now. So this drone is already struggling with the wind. It is windy right now. It's not stable. It's not straight anymore. Look at this drone. Look at that gimbal. And the drone is already tilted to one side. It's not stable. Alright, so I am in the app right now. Look at the camera quality first of all. Let me bring it a bit closer to me and you can look at that camera blur which we have right now, which your video which you are watching right now is coming from this DJI Flip. Look at the camera blur which we are getting. This drone does have a very nice camera with a nice bokeh effect at the background. You can look at this video. I'm just recording. This video is straight being recorded from this DJI Flip, and look at the camera quality, and the video is stabilized. My drone itself, it is shaking because of the wind. Look at that drone and look at that video which we are getting. Look at that drone, how it's shaking, and look at that video which is coming from the drone. So the gimbal is very, very impressive. It's 3-axis gimbal, so the video is not shaking at all. And look at the camera quality, is very, very impressive. The drone is just being pushed by the wind. Look at that drone. Poor DJI Flip. All right. It's extremely, extremely windy. The wind is just pushing the drone. It's not stable anymore. Look at that drone. Here. This is actually a wind stability test. It's not a quick shot modes or the camera quality. The drone is just being drift. It's just being drifted by the wind. Look there. My drone was here and now it's gone that side. Let me try to bring it back. So the wind just pushed my drone from here to that side. It's not even being stable on one side. You see, the wind is just pushing it away, and it's also raining right now. Look at that drone. It's covered with the water right now. I'm just having this test right now in the wind and in the rain. It's extremely windy right now. Look at that drone. So we are just having the rain test. We are just flying this drone in the rain. This is what happens when you fly the drone in the rain. Look at that drone. It's covered with the water. Also, it's extremely windy. It's been almost 4 to 5 minutes. The drone is in the rain and it's covered completely with the water. I'm just hovering it on the same place, not moving it any further. Even right now, look at this gimbal as well. Look at my camera as well. It's also covered with the water right now, this Osmo Pocket. So I think it's enough. Everything is covered with the water. Now I must end this test. The controller is also having water all over. This is the bag. Everything is covered with the water. I think I must land this drone now before it gets more worse and the drone fails in the air. I must land it now. All right.
Landing.
All right. Everything is just covered with the water. Look at this drone right now. This is DJI Flip. I just had the flight in the rain and the water is all over. It's completely covered with the water. I will have to clean it up quickly and see if everything is in order, because the water can go inside the components as well. And here, this is my controller. This is how it's looking right now. It's also covered with the water. So I'm just going to clean it up quickly and then I'm going to switch it on again and let's see if everything is in order. The water has gone almost everywhere on the drone body. Let me just switch it off. So even on the arms, even on the motors, propellers, everywhere is water. Just trying to clean as much possible. We have water here as well on the gimbal. Alright, so the drone is clean. Let's clean this controller as well. The controller looks more bad. If the water goes inside these joysticks, then this thing is not going to work anymore. It's just going to malfunction. If the water has gone inside the joysticks, then this controller is just going to malfunction and not work anymore properly. All right, it looks clean. Let's switch on this drone as well and let's see if there is any errors, any kind of errors. All right, takeoff permitted. There's no errors. Aircraft not in flight. Is asking for the campus calibration, obviously because the drone is inside the car, so he's asking for the campus calibration. Otherwise, overall it looks good. I don't think there's anything wrong, but still I will use the hair dryer to blow some air on this drone to just make sure. So this was the DJI Flip flying in the extreme rain. I will never recommend you to do this kind of stuff with your drone, guys, but here you can see the drone is still flying. It's not affected. The purpose of this video is only in case if you are flying your drone and you experience the rain while you are coming back to the home point. If you experience the rain, is a slight rain or even this kind of rain as well. Here you can see the drone has just survived, but I will never recommend you to do this kind of stuff. It's just to entertain you and give you some knowledge. So in case if you experience this kind of rain during your flight, you don't need to worry about, don't need to panic. Just fly your drone back home safely and your drone will be all right. Here you can see my drone is also 100%. The camera is working, and here let me spin the motors as well. The motors are spinning, so this drone is still 100%. It is ready to fly. I hope you like this video. If you do like the video, please subscribe my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao ciao.